up, divas, and what's up, divas? It's your girl April, and today's video is going to be another Friday night hair video. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night hair video. Yes, so the wig that I have on actually is also from Friday night hair. I just finished doing a video on this here, and this is the GLS20 in color F327. 4327. I did go ahead and layer this bad boy. It's a beautiful lace front wig, and the color is very subtle browns, and I love it because it's just a very loose wave, and because the color is very like complementary to my skin tone, I am in love with it. And it also made it a lot easier to blend because of all the different kind of browns in this wig, and it's not a lot, but it is enough to where you really don't see the transition of my leave out. I did go ahead and show a tutorial on how I went ahead and plucked those baby hairs, not baby hairs, but knots, some of them, and just concealed it with my actual foundation. Okay, but yes, this one is a beauty. You can check Friday night hair out for this one, and it's the GLS20. So today's one is actually going to be the GLS36 in color 1B, which is, I can't remember if it looks like it's wavy, so I'm just going to take it out and we're going to find out if it's wavy or not. And then I'm going to take this one off here and we're going to go on to the next. So if you're looking for some wig styles that are affordable, then you may just want to stop by their website and check them out. As far as synthetic lace fronts, I think like they have the best when it comes to like synthetic lace fronts. There are a couple other brands that I will comment on that are absolutely beautiful as well, but theirs is a beautiful, holds up your hair, it's going to last synthetic lace front. So this one here, I remember this one. This is like a very crinkly kind of crinkly loose wave, and it's more of a natural kind of look, and that's what I was going for. So it's probably like about 24-26 inches in the bottom half, the lower longest. But I love this one because you can actually comb this out and it resembles like your hair has been blow dried, or kind of like. The texture is smooth and soft. Their hair lasts like forever with Friday night hair. I just can't say enough about them. I absolutely love their units. I have done enough of them lately to where, you know, I can say that they are some beautiful, beautiful units. And this one is like doing me justice. Like I said, I cut layers in this just to give her some more volume. And I have my favorites from them. Like I actually do have my favorites from them. 1B, it may seem a little darker than normal, but you know what? It's okay. It does come with the actual combs by the temples on each side, a comb, and an adjustable strap in the back. Their straps, though, with their hooks are bad. Like when I say bad, I mean like badass, banging bad, good way bad. I have a wig hook and a daggone thing just keeps coming out, it never stays in. Their hooks are made to where it just kind of like hooks up into it, and it's not coming off of the strap, which is awesome because I hate when they come out of the strap and your wig has gotten loose and you got it on. Like that is the worst. That's the worst. It does come with some tape, so if you want to put some tape on your hairline, then you go right ahead, ladies, and tape it up. But the tape will be found on the actual brochure portion. And like I said, this is the GLS36 and 1B. So the first things first is the lace. You have about 2.5–3 inches of parting space in the middle. They give you a lot of lace to play with, a lot of parting space to play with. But the fibers are always like 100% virgin synthetic fibers. Yes, I said it. 100% virgin synthetic fibers, because synthetic has to be virgin too. It has to come from something pure, right? So yeah, yep. So, but anyway, their fibers are awesome. Like I love their fibers that they create their wigs with because they last long. They're not tangling. They're not dog matted in the back. They're not getting all ratty like the first day wear. Like a lot of wig companies, I've noticed like their wigs, first day wear, you got yourself a rat's nest or a bird's nest in the back area of your nape, and you're going home and you're trying to figure out how am I going to get this out? How am I going to cut this? How am I going to wear this wig tomorrow? So with them, you really don't have to worry like that because they have really good fibers. It all depends on the fibers, ladies, believe it or not, but some synthetic fibers are just like really ratty and really crappy, and they just don't last. But theirs last. Like, I swear by their wigs. Their wigs are like, it's not just for Friday. It's not. I wear these every day if I could, and I do. Ladies, so as you can see, I've already put this wig on. I am loving it. The GLS36 bomb wig. It is so natural looking and really, really easy to manipulate with your own hair. Friday Night Hair has like the best synthetic lace front wigs by far. I love their wigs. So I did tweeze some of the hairs out of this unit because the knots were a little bit swollen. I'm just going to take my rat tail comb and just pull a little bit of hairs out. You really don't need a lot with this wig because it's so full and so lifelike, but you will need a little concealer if you want it to look more realistic. So I'm just going to use, not even concealer, I'm going to be using my MAC foundation, which is actually a perfect complexion, a perfect match to my skin complexion. And I'm also going to be darkening my own frontal roots with my MAC Deepest Darkest Brown eyeshadow. It's a matte color, so there's no shimmer or frost to this. And I'm just doing that because my roots, or basically my hairline, is not as thick as the actual wig. And it's also going to help blend in any like gaps and missing gaps in my hair, just to fill it in and make it look exactly as if the wig was actually growing from my scalp. You don't really need a lot. I'm not going to use like a really dark color. It all depends on your hair color. You can either use black or like a really dark brown. So I'm just going to use darker brown, a little bit of glaze to swoop down those edges. You really don't need a lot. And this hair is like voila, vavoom. Actually love it. Okay ladies, so here it is, the GLS36 in color 1B. I love this freaking wig. Like, it is so wild and different. Like, the hair is beautiful. Like, I didn't cut it. I didn't do anything to it but plop it on. I did tweeze it though. I will tell you this. The knots in this one were a little bit swollen this time. They didn't seem like they were pulled really tight, so they were super easy to come out. So they were just kind of like sitting there in the front. And I'm not really sure what the reason was for that, but I tweezed it and made the part more noticeable and predominant. And I love this actual unit. Like, I really forgot where my hairline was at with this wig because it was blended in like perfect. The hair texture looks like my own. My hair is not synthetic, but let's just say the way the waves are in it, it just really looks like it just blends perfectly. It gives me like this chic, just totally different look, and I love it. Like, I absolutely love this look, like the chic, boohoo, boho, whatever you call it, bohemian type of look. It is like a beautiful natural hair look. Like, so this one is super cute. Like, if you wanted to pull it back and kind of like braid it, you could, because the hair is so pretty. Like, you wouldn't even be able to tell. Like, I think I'm gonna rock this one like for a while, like for real. This one is like beautiful, and I know it's probably not I'm going on a job interview type hair, but you really can't tell me that it's not I'm like going on a job interview type hair, because who's to say that my hair is not like this? It's not too long, so right here in the front is where the longest length is at. And if you weren't secure with it being like right here, then go ahead and trim it. I might just trim it to make it a little bit shorter down here, but I wouldn't. I don't even think I would. I would flip it over and wear it like this one day, or pull it down in the front and kind of like tousle it. You don't really have to do a lot with this because it's kind of already layered for you, but the hair texture is like so soft, like really soft, and just like so pretty. Like, when I seen this on the website, I was like, I gotta try this one. Even though I did one kind of similar to this a while ago for Friday Night Hair, like probably like last year, not too long ago, but long enough ago. It kind of reminded me of this one a little bit, but it was a little bit more crinklier. This one is like by far the best one. Like, out of the crinkly, like natural hair look, this one is like beautiful. It's like that blown out hair look, and you can't even tell like if it's synthetic or not because it's so soft, and the hair looks like, I'm gonna be honest, the hair looks like some type of Brazilian type of hair. The texture is beautiful with this one. So I like this one a lot better than the one that I just took off. And I did really like the last one that I took off. But I think it has to do with I'm getting into like this big type hair thing. And I love like big hair now. Before, it was just like a transition I had to kind of like force myself to get into. But I don't know. I think it had a lot to do with Friday Night Hair wigs, because I don't really do like the big hair thing. I'm not really like a big fan of it. But since I started like blossoming into the big hair with the Friday Night Hair wig videos, I'm starting to really like, hey, this is the other me. This is like the alter April, okay? Sometimes like I said in my real talk, sometimes I'm white April and sometimes I'm black April. Though I don't like having a split personality, but it seemed like at the job place I had to be the white April, which I wasn't too pleased with. But this is like my alter ego wild side type April. Like, I'm really digging this hair, like, for real, for real. Digging it, digging it, digging it, digging it. Yes, divas. So if you guys want some new 2015, because it is about to be, well, it is by the time you get this video. But if you want some 2015 hair that is super inexpensive, y'all, and this is like some real virgin synthetic hair, like, you know, the virgin hair. Ooh, I love it. Then you gotta try Friday Night Hair Out. You just really should try this wig out. I think like this one is like one of my favorites. This one is not, I think it is. And then there is the GLS, I think it's the 25, GLS35. It's like these curls and it's super long, but I freaking layered the crap out of that wig and made it look so beautiful. Like, I love it. That one is one of my favorites. Then the GLS15, which is a shorter version, but it's also curly. You can also layer that. That one is beautiful. I don't know, that like just like all of their wig units are like to bomb, and like to bomb, to have, to die for, like, for real. So if you guys want a new unit and you don't want to spend a lot, because holidays are over and we're broke. I know I'm not broke, but I'm not trying to spend a whole lot of money, especially on like some hair. See that part? Like, yeah, let me pull my... See, this is what I'm talking about. I don't know where the wig stopped at. But I didn't use like concealer. I used my foundation because I just wanted it to be like a perfect match. Like, an all-around perfect match. FridayNightHair.com. I will post all the information below. This one is the GLS36 in color 1B, and she is a beauty. Stay diva and divalicious, and I hope you guys have a beautiful, happy new year.